Hello everybody, it's your Wonderful Wind Mage, your Cruz Ship servant, Chartreuse Proxy, ever and always at your service now. How are we doing, everybody? Today is the first stream ever since moving into the new apartment. Ooh! It is the last day of April 30, 2026. I hope everybody's doing well. I'll be honest, I am super tired, but I do want to finally make some content, because one, my editing backlog is reaching its end if I don't get around to, if I don't get around to getting out any new content. It basically ends, so like May 3rd? Yeah, May 3rd I'm looking at it. So I need to stream to put some new content out on the blog. And I'm going to be doing so more often than not. Right now, it is cosplay crunch season when it comes to it as well. And at the same time, too, I've been super busy with, of course, the move. Okay, that's way loud, hold on. But I picked us up during a EA sale when it comes to it. Bejeweled 3 alongside Pizza Frenzy and Battlefield 1, all for the low price of all of them together for like $6, honestly, on Steam. So that's wonderful. And this game is an absolute masterpiece made by PopCap back in the good old days when it comes to it then. And a very beloved childhood artifact of mine when it comes to it then. So I hope everybody's doing well. Hopefully y'all can hear me just fine. Please tell me if there's anything wrong, because, you know, I had to redo my setup and everything like that in all of its entirety. But yeah, just classic PopCap when it comes to it then. And I am just so happy to be here in the new apartment. I've been out moving stuff for like the past 4 days, going in and around. We've just done like a third round of groceries for getting everything together. But I'm so glad that we're finally here. A little echoey, but otherwise I sound good. Am I echoing that bad? Like, okay, so to be fair, I am set up in the living room. So because of that, there's a lot more open space compared to my past setup. So if I am echoing, like, I guess I can go to my properties real quick on that end then. But a little echoey is not what I want. I want to be not echoey at all. Very slightly reverb on my mic. Okay, I'm going to affix the close threshold a little bit then on the noise gate. So keep updating me as I keep changing it here. But yeah, to keep it short when it comes to it then, y'all, if you've never seen Bejeweled, this is the classic, this is the classic match 3 game. You have a bunch of gems that are on a board, and exactly so, swap adjacent gems. Almost unnoticeable. Whoa, that is not case. Don't point it out to me! Swap adjacent gems to make rows of 3. Match 4 more gems to create special gems, such as these flaming, like, basically bomb gems when you create a line with 4 of them. Match an L or a T shape, so make like pairs of 3s together to create a star gem. And then there's more and more that you can keep doing on. The objective of the original Bejeweled was exactly so, fill up a bar to, to be able to fill a thing, in that case then. To be able to fill, match enough, score enough points to fill a bar, and then that'll let you progress to the next level. I'm just gonna let this play out for a little bit here. And exactly so, the game would end, because this was an endless game, when you run out of potential moves on the board, which is because it doesn't always keep creating like viable moves for you. Which is why it was important back then to always keep making these special gems. That way you can always create an out for yourself in a situation in case you need to, what's his face? In case you need to like blow up part of the field. So if I can find a way to match down, if it lets me, then I'm going to try to blow up one of these special gems. That way you can see the effects on it. But this is a very, very old school game. Also tell me how the game is in this too, because this is an old game, so the auto settings are all out there. So by bursting this flame gem, it explodes everything in a 3x3 radius around it, like so. And then that's how you would keep going on and on. Bejeweled 1 was that, Bejeweled 1 was, yeah, keep matching. I think Bejeweled 2 was they introduced the different kinds of gems and everything like that, or the different kinds of special ones that you can do. But the real reason why I'm here is for quest mode, which I think is a shining light of Bejeweled 3, because it introduced a bunch of different, different game modes to go with it as well too. Was the blue bar a timer or a move over time? The blue bar is actually a score. Whenever you reach that score, you progress to the next stage. There's no time limit, there's no move limit, at least in Classic. It's just that the board will gradually give you less viable moves. So once it runs out of viable moves, that's game over then, essentially back then. But I'm looking for quest mode here. Solve 40 different puzzling minigames to where from this match game mode here, so quest is very cool because you need to complete different quests on the board here to collect the lost relics of Bejeweled as a old school thing. Also, if y'all are seeing me acting a little bit more stiff, Bridger doesn't want to connect today for whatever reason, so it's just been a little bit off. So I am a little bit gimped in my ability to express myself, I should say, but it shouldn't be too much here then, you know. But yeah, like this is this is old school PopCap at its best when it comes to it. So out of these 8 quests, I have to do 4 of them to collect this relic, and then we keep going on and on to try to collect all of them when it comes to it then. Now, at least for the purposes of my Bejeweled playthrough, I'm going to be doing all of quest mode in that case then. And maybe just a little bit of fun with like some of the other modes, such as lightning and ice mines, diamond mines, gold mines, whatever it was, my favorites. So let's do a few classical ones right here. Max gems near dirt to dig. Like the diamond mine game mode, which is wonderful. Mine 5 gold nuggets, these ones before time runs out. So I just have to get 5 gold nuggets. And whenever I match near, I'm actually digging through. So I need to find ways to get like special gems potentially all the way down. Or like find ways to match downwards so I can actually reach the goal here with a time limit of 2 minutes here, as you can exactly see. If I ever get stuck, I can click that hint button to immediately see a viable move. There is no penalty for that, at least right in these game modes here. So it's all just about, exactly so, trying to match as fast as I can. So I didn't get to see this whenever we made T's, but it will do a horizontal and a vertical line of damage, as you can kind of see right there, exactly so. I say of damage. Like, it'll do a horizontal or vertical effect, exactly so. That can help me out in many different ways. And for your old school achievements, especially so too. There's all of those too. Every time I complete a quest, I'll earn a quest orb and we'll go on from there. So, alchemy. Turn the grid to gold before time runs out. Horizontal matches change rows to gold, vertical matches change columns to gold. Turn the whole grid gold before time runs out. So just from the match 3 gameplay itself too, Bejeweled 3, I think very much so stands out as, of course, like my childhood favorite, because this was back on the Xbox Live Marketplace, I remember. Hello, Hypercube. Destroy everything of the same color that I choose. Because of just how expansive all these little game modes were, when I discovered the game, of course, then, that gives you so much replayability in how you have to tackle all of these different weird challenges, and also just the versatility that exists just from, you know, what is still a match 3 base game mode when it comes to them. If I can get a yellow down. that, or let's cross some purple gems, so maybe I can find a vertical line. There we go, that's fine. Owen, totally meant to do that, smile. I'm just happy to be here. I'm very much so happy to be streaming again, y'all, because I'm already feeling a good bit energetic when it comes to it, so I'm very happy with that. Career 120 gems in 20 moves or less. So, no time limit on this one. Instead, I need to plan out my moves. I want to match from the bottom, if I can. That means, because anytime I match from the bottom, that's gems coalescing, which means I can try to find ways to make bigger and bigger matches. So like, it'll let more gems fall, which means they can automatically match, or it gives me more leeway in trying to find combinations for more special gems to perhaps blow up or so. Yeah, it's nice coming back. I have lots of stream plans to come around to, because Teamfight Manager 2 demo, the multiplayer demo, should be out tomorrow. Same with Game Bonanza, the chess Balatro, when it comes to it then, and I absolutely intend to make a lot of content on that when it comes to it. It's just that also a lot of my time has been taken up with cosplay when it comes to it, like in a positive way, but like for example, I actually need to post to the Discord that I just finished gluing together all of Crimson's Royal Sword for their Kirk cosplay when it comes to it. So I'm very excited for that, because I need to start putting some Mod Podge on it actually after stream. I was thinking about maybe putting some on before, but it didn't come to it. Bomb gems count down every move. Destroy 10 bomb gems. So I need to destroy these specifically. Otherwise, every time it's that way, so I make a move, they're going to be counting down. So let's spawn some more yellow, or let's try to make a special gem near yellow. In that case then. Actually, if I have you move all the way down, that'll naturally fall, so that's actually great. Or if I can blow up any special gems near it too. And that's of course the other strat. Have you full? That's too much. But yeah, there's a lot that I have cooking on the burner right now when it comes to it, and I'm gonna get around to things eventually. Why did it have to fall? It's just that, you know, again, I'm juggling a lot of pieces and a lot of pies right now, so in time, I'll be able to get back to like holistically streaming altogether then. But I just want to at least be able to have my upload schedule maintained overall when it comes to it. And then I will go on from there for what is the next highest priority on my upload scale list, everything like that or so, you know? Because cosplay is going to be main focus with MomoCon going to be 1 month away now. I can't believe I'm saying that. Oh, Crimson's going to be so happy that I'm going to be able to see her at MomoCon. Oh my god. Same with like Kappa too, but you know, like I was already going to see Kappa. It's not the first time I'm seeing Kappa, whereas it will be the first time I'm seeing Crimson in person. Oh my goodness. And so many of my other IRLs that I get to go to cons with for the first time in literally like 1.5 years. Why did that have to auto match? So much good stuff on the horizon for me. Life is absolutely looking up. I just need to, what's his face? I just need to keep working away, keep being diligent, at least for my side here as a content creator, keep putting out content. Nice. Given what diamond mine. It's a nice side game mode, but I do want to do everything here, because it is 5 relics, as we can see right here, with different game modes or different puzzles in each of them. But for now, I want to keep going for each of them. 3 treasures are hidden under the sand in buried treasure. Uncover them completely before time runs out. So exactly, so anytime I match, I will be uncovering part of the board. I need to uncover all the parts with these treasures on here, specifically so. Ooh, hello Hypercube. That's purple for me. Get all of those out of the way. So those Hypercubes that I keep mentioning are made when you match 5 in a line, and as you're kind of seeing with them, their ability is to destroy all the colors of a gem that you match. on the board. Very, very useful. And very rare, of course, when it comes to it. Avalanche. Gems drop in after each move. Match 80 gems before the board folds up completely. So, absolutely, it is high priority to make as many special gems as possible. Don't have too many viable moves necessarily here. I was hoping that a blue would fill when it comes to it there on that gap, but it's fine. Now, before the board folds up completely, keyword here. This is uniquely difficult, and I can see how this will be a problem in future iterations of this game mode, considering how I don't, me not being able to see the entire board, or not having a whole entire board to kind of peruse that means I can't kind of like pre-plan for where I want special gems to be. Nice auto match, but this ain't helping me here. I'm at 66. Should be fine. That I should be fine. I need to match enough, but is 5 actually gonna be enough? Or okay, no, it's okay, no, it's just immediate game over once it folds up. So, okay. Again, higher emphasis on special gems. Now, right now, I think the game's forcing me into one move territories only right now. Unfortunately, it kind of seems like, but that's fine. Yeah, I want to be able to share so much of my upcoming content with y'all, because there is, again, I have so much positive stuff cooking that I'm going to get around to in time. Y'all will get to see the fruits of my labors in time. It's just, there's just so much going on in my life right now that I can't really spare it all, you know? And it's not the worst thing ever again. It's just more, I'm only one person, and what, this grocery shopping, for instance, has taken everything out of me just to prepare the new apartment. To make sure that, you know, it's fine enough. Holy. I should be fine this run through this time here. Even if I match this all the way through, yeah. The fact that I just was able to even make a few more special gems was a lot better. Just from all that stacking. Balance. Red gems add to the red weight. Blue gems add to the blue weight. Match 15 red and 15 blue, but don't let either weight drop to the bottom. So the way that this works is that way, as I explained it there, keep matching either red or blue, and these weights will keep counterbalancing. Now this is technically a timed one, because you're seeing the weights are moving in real time. So if I can, hilariously, I could actually just move really fast, match enough of them to fill the quest, and not really care. And then butterflies. This is one of the main game modes, actually, made for, as I abridged the quest. Butterfly gems move up space every turn. Match 15 butterflies or free them with special gems before any reach the spider, a gem spider up there. So this is a very interesting puzzle game mode, because exactly so, these butterfly gems keep moving up every single turn, and you need to find a way to match them, that way they get freed, and you know, don't get eaten by the gem spider up there. Exactly so. Which allows for some interesting creative pre-planning moves that you can do, such as letting the butterfly move up themselves so they'll just automatically match themselves right there. Or like trying to find ways to have big gem explosions help take care of butterflies that you're gonna have trouble freeing in that case then. They know, like, as you play more and more in like the regular game mode of butterflies, I think more butterflies spawn per turn, making it all the harder to try to micromanage and make sure that you can free them, because then you have to start like freeing more than one per turn potentially, and it keeps getting harder and harder. with this being the first quest mode iteration of this format that we're seeing here, at least in quest mode, this one's gonna be an easy enough one. I say as I really did fail one quest mode game so far, but hey, we don't talk about it, it's fine. Yeah, fine enough. See? We're good. Oh, nope. I thought when it hit the flower, it'd be 15. See? Nice enough. That could be 1, and then that could be... we'd keep going. And this is, again, is the main game mode when it comes to Bejeweled 3. Because then you have the cross hit to where you need to, again, keep trying to make sure that you find matches without breaking your board. Zen mode has no restrictions, so always keep giving you matches no matter what, so it's relaxing. Diamond Mine is an abbreviation of that gold one that we found, but Lightning was the one that got its own spin-off as a Bejeweled Blitz, if I remember, on the App Store, on old iPhones that I played all the way back then, which is a very addictive game mode, and you'll see why. At least for the YouTube peeps, I'm going to play one round for this. Max time gems, they're an extra time. Extra time is added to your next round where point values increase. Max more gems, make matches quickly for a speed bonus. Max it out for blazing speed. This is all about, yeah, exactly so. Going as... I opened up, what's his face? I opened up the console without meaning to. This is all about going fast, making as many matches as you can, exactly so. And, you know, trying to extend the game as long as possible. And that is both a race against time, and of course, you know, you are combating for a score. Because you only have 1 minute to start, and you need to keep expanding that, what's his face, the time bonus as much as you can. And I've lost so many hours of my childhood playing this one game mode specifically. Both that and on the on Bejeweled Blitz. Again, this was because they released Lightning mode as its own standalone game mode back then too, on the App Store, like I already said. I feel like this also like really helped me, like hand-eye coordination, like back then too, of just like trying to identify like these patterns as quick as I can too, back then as a kid. Am I doing very good right now? No, but I am also distracting myself slightly with all my talking. Now, any gems that you are unable to match between rounds will immediately transform into special gems, actually, which might be a good strategy to be able to cash out in the future when it comes to it, then especially so. Now, every time the timer resets when it comes to it, you are getting a new store multiplier here overall, so now all my points I'm storing are ×2, their normal amount. So you are encouraged, again, to try to go as far as you can, as every time your timer extends, you are getting a new multiplier to your store. That, and I need to match as many gems as possible, means that I'm going to be, what's his face? I'm going to be creating as many new gems as possible, which means I could keep trying to make new time gems. Keep matching and matching and matching. Use that time gem, please. 55 seconds, not bad. Trying to identify like just like any gem combos I can make, because if there's gonna be like a special pairing that I can find, that'll immediately stick out to me for like any special gems I can make. Fact is, though, I just need to be able to just keep matching gems, so I keep getting new patterns that I can just keep looking at. Ball, please. Oh, dude, where are my time gems? Time gems, Doctor. Where are the time gems? Where are the time gems? Where's the time stone, Doctor Strange? Time gems when I can't make any matches near them. No! No! I missed 5 seconds. Hyper Q. mixing up. Locking in for Bejeweled and no other game when it comes to it. Please. No, the blue auto-matched! Ah, crap, dude. Oh, jeez, it's over. It's so over. I don't have any matches but up top. Oh, no. It's so over. Oh, man. That hurts. I could do so much better than that. I already know I can. Oh well, oh well. Yeah, that's worse than my first, or than my offline testing out when it comes to it. Man! Alright. Back to quest mode for now. Back to quest mode. It's drown. Poker! Make poker hands with gem matches. Better hands earn more credits. Win 3,000 credits in 10 or fewer hands. So as opposed to trying to make huge, big matches, I'm gonna try to keep making smaller matches with all these gems here. I'm gonna try to see if I can't cheat out good hands here. So I was trying to look for a full house right there when it comes to it, but with those greens auto-matching, did kind of screw me. So instead, cast out on a 2-pair, see if I can't, what's his face? See if I can't be setting up the board for next round. So, the only other thing is that special gems you saw right there will actually, what's his face? Will at least net you a little bit more points when it comes to it. Per match that you do overall. But you always want to be matching upwards when it comes to it. I probably should have matched the green first. Oh, I want to match at the top first. That way, you don't have gems cascading down and screwing you over like I did right there. Don't have any other blues, don't have any other green matches, so yeah. Here, for the future, I can be fine with 3 over time. Kind of sense that my Momocon is always the same weekend as Phantom Mage, because I'm always at the ladder. Yeah, I get that. I know that, or a bunch of, like, I know there's always cons around this time of the year, that a bunch of my friends are always like, why don't you go to this one with me, Cruz? I'm like, ooh, sorry, mate. Momocon's always the rub that I go to every time. Spectrum is probably what I'm looking at here, to where that's one of every color. Oh, I got all separate colors then. And then what do I want? Guys, I've only got 6 hands left. I'm only 1/6 of the way to the goal. I can probably go for a white to begin with. 2-pair on the horizon somewhere? If I match blue, maybe I can get... Okay, that's a decent 2-pair with some blazing, so that actually is almost enough. Honestly, that's actually pretty decent. Let's keep thinking here. Let's go for a full house going with orange and yellow. What I'm thinking here is blow up this yellow. Hope for a good cascade. Yes. That's perfect. That is perfect. And also, as you see right there, if you match 2 colors at the same time, the card that you make out of it is counted as both. So you can kind of almost cheese it like a wild in that case then. Very nice. Okay, I see 2 reds. I see 2 purples. So let's shoot for that. Oh, the purple blew up! Okay. Still totally fine. This is still very salvageable. The reds auto sorted. Okay, still fine. That's another purple actually. Okay, we are back in it. 3 hands left. We gotta do so much. Holy crap, dude. Poker's a tough game mode. There's 1 white. I have 1 orange. I have 2 yellow matches, 2 green matches. A yellow didn't fall in place. No! If I match a red, If it's flaming, do I still even get the points even if it doesn't fall in line? Yeah, it does. Okay. Now, I don't know what I'm gonna do from here on, I'll be honest with you. Let's do a full house. That's 3, at least blazing gems. I gotta get, or flame gems. I have to get 600 this round here. I have no idea how we're gonna get 600, dude. I gotta clear the board a bit for myself here. Best I can do is, I guess, look at purples and yellows. Oh, it's not happening, dude. Alright. Quite a bit loose. Right, other stuff then. So that's sort of fun. Oh no, that's the last game. I thought that was it. I thought I was done for. Shoot! I threw it away! Okay, I gotta clear the board a bit though. That's red and green. What am I looking at here? Spectrum? If I match this here, I lock myself into blue. So it might just have to be Spectrum here. If I get a pair of blue, that's not good at all then. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna have to cast one on Spectrum. And that wouldn't be enough. Okay, no, quite a little bit loose, but I can make it up. Let's try it again while we're still on the poker mindset. It's a fine start. What do I build off of red? I can build a green, another red, green, 2 pair, should have rid of some white. I should have looked at how that yellow is cascading, but that's fine. Next idea. 1. 2. 3. 4. With the board enough. 4 of a kind? Impossible. Full house is possible though. I am fine with a full house. Full house plus 2 blazing gems or flame gems. That's pretty good. That's only 50 points off of 4 of a kind. Pretty much better start. Blue and yellow next probably, right? Blue and red. Match red. Thinking here. That's pretty decent. Nothing I can really build off of this. Let's try to clear the way a little bit then. Yeah, let's just support all these gems. That resets the board decently, but that's not the most. If I go for white here, I can make a special white, but then what does it do for me? If I match a red, clears things, and that'll clear the white too. That actually is red and white, so let's start with that. Go on from there. Red again. That's white. At least on a pair. They have a kind, actually. With a good amount of bonuses attached to it. Nice, Cruzy, nice. Alright, if I go green, go for green blue maybe? Or they can just keep feeding me greens, honestly. Yeah, green blue, absolutely then. Or 4 of a kind. 4 of a kind on green. Thank you, very cool. I got 2 whites, 2 oranges. Possible. Nice. That is a full house. Thank you very much. Alright, this is a way better store than last time. Whites and purples again? Be decent board reset. Not much for me to do here though. Well, when there isn't much to do, at least make a special gem. Then I can go red and green here. Okay, that's auto matching. Also a 4 of a kind I've got right here. Nice. And that's enough. That's 3k. Nice! Bit more thinking there. That's totally fine. Go to butterflies. 25 butterflies. If I'm already doing puzzle stuff for Bejeweled, might as well go straight to butterflies then, right? Okay, seen. Butterflies are spawning rampantly en masse here, as compared to the last butterflies challenge here. So I've really got to pay attention to the moves that I'm making, and how I can try to salvage some of these boys here. Good. Gotta pay attention to the other side now. You're about to have a problem. I don't have any good way of getting to you. Unless I can blow something up. I can keep delaying the inevitable, but the fact is the other side's gonna have problems then. I don't have any special gems to work. Reset me, I think, probably. No, I can save you. Slightly, not enough though. Yep, reset me. While the butterflies are low and while they can auto-match, just keep trying to find special gems. That way I have bailout contingency plans at the bottom then. It feels like butterflies, the game mode, has like a higher spawning ratio for like drop-down gems to give you special. So if that is true, I need to leverage that advantage to the best of my ability then. Advantage of it as much as I can. Was that a hypercube opportunity I just missed because I was working in the wrong way? Well, I need to take care of you somehow, sir. Okay, that'll drop you a few turns. That's really good time I can buy for myself. Keep matching on the right side and nothing on the left. Is biting me in the ass. Okay, saved. Saved. Good. That's 25. But 4 butterflies. A single move. Achievement unlocked in Steam, but we got... Okay, no, that's saying 6 to get a silver badge. Okay, next up. Balance. 20 red and 20 blue this time. What if I just said, screw it, and send it immediately? The hypercube. Yes, yes. I want to have a lot of blues and reds on the field together, and just match them en masse with each other. My strategy with this game in particular is that if I don't have to keep thinking out these moves about trying to balance them all, I just hit the total as quick as I can. Time bomb 2. 15 bomb jumps. Oh, these are counting down in real time compared to the other one. I was about to say 60 moves? That's a lot. No, 60 freaking seconds, idiot. Cruzy when she's just told to balance some scales. Yeah, I can go blazing fast at this. Cruzy when there's an actual bomb in the room. Help! I don't know what to do! Oh, that's gonna destroy all my lightning gems, ain't it? Hypercube opportunity missed, I think, right there. Oop. Oopsie. Oh well. It's still fine. Oh, probably a real bad idea to actually push you to the very side of the board, because now I need to find a way to get some green gems over to you, huh? Yikes. Yikes indeed. I need to find a gem that can actually reach you. Okay, that's good. That's really good. That's better. Oh, we saved. Saved. Very much so saved. Stutter, get spawn jammed, you stupid bomb. Whoa, free hypercube. Oh, I pushed you on the side. Never punish though. Never punish. Nice. Avalanche 2. 90 gems before the board fills up. Oh, missed special gem opportunity. This is a good cascade. I just have to find a way to get another orange down here, which I did. Hypercube! You're forcing me to have to use my orange or the hypercube, huh? That really hurts my soul. You gave me no other options but to use the hypercube. Oh, my soul. Nope, getting a few special gems throughout all of this is pretty decent still, I've got to say. Because even if this bank is building up, I'm saving big parentheses here. I'm able to destroy these pretty well on mass. Nice. Not bad. Sandstorm 2. Uncover 3 treasures. Hurry or the sand will cover them up again. Nice. Right. Red Meshy. Nope, didn't mean to quick hint. Oh jeez, they're all concentrated up there, huh? Paper cube? Could have... Oh, I was gonna say could have purple for me, but that's not exactly it. Alright, I need green. Or if I can just start to push a few of these gems down here. This is wonderful. please. Thank you. Thank you for that red. Nice.
Quest completed.
Pretty happy with that, honestly. Pretty happy with that. What are you, my friend? Stratamats. Okay. 20 moves for 130 gems. That's pretty nice for to get 2 special gems out of that. Let's push the blue down. That way I can start blowing stuff up. Anytime I don't see a special gem to be made, I want to see if I can't detonate a special gem. Or just hope for good cascading combos like that. We are well ahead on pace thanks to all of those cascades. And from cascades like that too. Holy crap, dude, I am getting so lucky. Yeah, no, this is fine, honestly. Then, Ice Storm. Ice is creeping up from the board. Knock down ice by making matches above or below it. Match 150 gems before ice reaches the top of the board. Exactly, so this is also one of the main 8-game modes too as well. Where anytime you make horizontal lines, yeah, you're pushing the ice down. You also make a vertical line to push the ice weakly. And if one column completely fills up and reaches a danger zone thing, then it's game over. Which might be very soon. Hypercube, save my... Thank you. Thank you. It's like a more puzzle analogous mode, where speed is still king, kind of like lightning mode. And I like the distinction between the two of them. But at the same time too, like I prefer lightning by a huge distinction. Dude. I have no way to blow it up! Shoot, dude, I was 3 gems off. I was 3 gems off. Start quickly, Jersey. Start quickly. The Hypercube is my get out of jail free card for whenever I need it. I need it soon, honestly. I keep messing myself up with these cascades, honestly. Or free Hypercube. They're very cool to look at. Should have maxed it the other way, actually. Fill me with blue. That's on all the problematic columns. Nice! That's very nice. Alright, so I'm hearing some problems with my 3D printer, possibly. And I'm also out of water in my current cup, so I'm gonna be right back, y'all. Alright, y'all, I'm back. So unfortunately, I have to stop with my 3D printer because the support structures you're printing on, I was hearing kind of like a snapping noise almost, and the supports to my latest project are not stable. So if she kept printing, it would have toppled over, and then I would have been having printer spaghetti. So unfortunate, back to the drawing board for that, but that's 9 hours of not getting back, which really hurts. But back to quest mode. Alchemy. Turn the whole board into gold in 20 moves or less. Oh, great, dude. As usual, let's buy if there's any special gems we can make. I'll make it in the same row. Really hurts. That would be 3 moves in the same row, too. Which is not tenable for me. And might be good just to get the green out of the way. Oh, dude, that's really insulting to see. This is really insulting. Those special gems just blow up in their area. Not the best for what I wanted there, but it can actually cover a good good portion of the board by doing something like that. And burning moves making special gems, so I was hoping to cash them out. I don't think I am, though, I'll be honest with you. A little bit too fast and loose, Cruzy? Yes, I agree. Alright, restart this one. Pretty nice to be making a lightning gem like that, though. I also just wasn't getting any natural cascades doing the last attempt, which really did hurt me a little bit there. But this already on its own, this is way better. Already only having 3 more columns to get, with 13 more moves. Doable. Way doable. Find a way to get gems down here, or I can actually just go that way then. I just need this one column, one row, to where if I have a good cascade like this, I can do it. Nice! That is efficient. Very efficient. Now what are you, friend? Wall blast. Destroy! Own special gems to destroy the wall. Use them to blast the entire wall before time runs out. Interesting. Cool game mode idea. Plus, who doesn't like making a million special gems and then actually getting to detonate them all? Hi, Hypercube. Okay, I need to make special gems that are actually higher up, though. Because this gentleman here might be a problem unless I get an orange gem I can match near that Hypercube. Get a green that I can match near this Hypercube. Match this. These are 1 off. Oh, it's a time limit, not a move limit I'm on. Ah, shoot. I was looking at that Hypercube and admiring it so much. Cascade, thank you. Thank you, I got bailed out so hard by that natural Hypercube. Alright, I see poker again. I'm kind of scared of poker. 3,500 credits. Can be done. Let's just walk in, shall we? If I do this, I'm hoping for a good cascade down. Not get one, but this is a good purple cascade into a good full house. No bonuses off of that, but I'm looking at orange immediately. And then we can turn this into a few greens. It's another orange match. More greens, but that's really fine. That's another full house. I'd have to get bonuses with this though if I really need to get this to pay off. So a Hypercube is a wild, so that's wonderful. Do I want to build off of that though? Don't have any clear lines for multiple matches. Except for white. I could actually go white-orange, maybe? Something like this for a full house. Hey Crimson, hope you're doing well. Hey Bejeweled, but are you bedazzled? I'm always bedazzled in my adoring fans' praise. Oh, oh goodness gracious, help me. That's actually a really good start to already have 3 purples. It did destroy. That's a flush though. Ooh, baby, what a flush! That's already kind of made so much of the goal. Holy crap. That's so much of the goal. I can still keep going with this dude. Holy crap. That's 3 of a kind already. That's a full house. Ooh, my goodness gracious. I am so ahead. That flush kind of got me across the entire line. Hopefully you're doing good, Crimson. Was your work not too bad? It's actually 4 of a kind I dropped right there. Yeah, I legitimately can just coast off of that flush that I got. Like, actual head empty, don't think L plus ratio plus flush this. Like, it's so free. Even though that there's Voucho and Bejeweled. So we are playing the quest game mode, where it's got a bunch of different mini games that you gotta work through. And I was doing the poker one. Because quest is different formulas off of the regular match state of Bejeweled when it comes to it, of course, then too. So let's start another puzzle one called Butterflies, to where gem butterflies keep spawning every turn. And I have to match them and free them. And I have to match 40 for this quest here before the gem spider eats them up. I need to find ways to get special gems, hopefully. To help me out here is the biggest thing with this game mode. Probably match blue, because that creates 2 butterflies. And then it helps clear the way here, potentially. Even if you going up tall. The fact that I match your tall means that I am buying you a lot of time. I'm gonna match you 2, because that'll naturally fall down. And then this will be a cascade. Match the column. That's always good to match the column. Rather free the 2 butterflies than make a flame gem right there, I'll be honest with you. We're at a really good state right now. Like, a really, really good state. Install a turn, which means that these 3 will get matched for free right there then. Let's say I am running out of special gems though. I keep matching them away here, so that's the big note. I have a pretty decent bank of special gems. I just need to find ways to detonate them now. That's pretty good. Oh, it's 40! I thought it was 45. Hey, not bad. We're getting a chalice out of this. What the heck is that thing that I'm looking at next? Hat? Time Bomb 3. Count down every move for these ones here. Oh, first and foremost, hi Hypercube. So every move for these ones here. Natural red? Hey, can I get a natural red? Darn it. I could have kept hoping, what can I say? Could have also been another Hypercube right there too, if only, if only. Nice yellow. Um... A little bit of a predicament. I have no way to access you unless I can get a red. Perfect. That's awkward to have two oranges like that. I get a dropping orange. Or that can work too. Drop in the same column, I'll gladly take that. Blow you up. That's a nice and simple match. Oh, that was a hypercube opportunity! And I missed it. I missed it. I missed it. Let's see here. This one me get to the orange. The red. Oh, I just naturally got to that, thank goodness there, and then I got screwed there. Oh well. Blow you up, because that's 15 that I need then. Good. Is that Avalanche 3? Please, I don't like Avalanche. No, Stratomats. Okay, no Hypercube for free here. That is a few free specials I can nab right off the bat. More than a few, quite frankly, honestly. I need an orange down here if I can get one. The big thing. Orange or blues are high priority here. That or if a yellow can drop. That should be a hypercube I can get, but I don't think I'm seeing any yellows. And it did kind of auto clear. That's a really good amount of free dropping though. I just want to detonate the blue. A good position, because how am I going to detonate any of these special gems down here? Is my problem. There's no way to access my gems down here. It's a hypercube, but what's that gonna do for me? Oh, okay, yeah. I just let that coalesce at the bottom there. Free drops, I'll always take. One special. Swap this way so I can get a yellow lined up. Perfect. How do I make that move? Rizzy, what are you doing? Not much is your keyword. Not much. Open up a line for orange. Couple matches good, but need to find a way to detonate this white gem here. That, or just create me a hypercube, gods above, detonate orange, and really clear the board for myself here, if possible. Is white not a way to detonate it down? Oh, this is so annoying. I'm 10 off. Okay. Gotta adjust, gotta adjust. That's 2 special gems. That should have been 3 if I just swapped that green one first. Oh, your impatience gets the best of you. I want to swap down because that'll trap this purple gem even more. But I did it. So what did I gain? Honestly, not much. Purple special out of this one, though. You're orange, you're not red. Oh, what am I doing? I'm so blind. For that blue, I can get to it then. Really, that strap removes? No, I'm not as strapped as I think I am here. Hard to tell when they're so shiny. Kind of in a way there, absolutely. Hi, Hypertube. Detonate that orange one immediately right now. I need my options to open up. That natural Hypertube might have bailed me out immensely. That'll let me detonate all my specials, and then that's essentially game. Thank you, free Hypertubes. You're so nice. A blessing from the stars above. Gold Rush 2. Mine 5 gold nuggets in 1.5 minutes. Hypercube. Open up the way with yellow, please. Nice. Got a really good digging path down here now. These cascades. Okay, maybe Diamond Mine, actually because of just the needs of it, actually is the one with the most naturally spawning cascading gems. Or, in that rate. That's a lot more than I was really bargaining for right there. Oh, I could have made a special. Could have made a flame gem right there. The game's taking pity on me and letting me make a flame gem either way. Can I just get a green here? Thank you. Very cool. Very cool. Nice. Now this is Avalanche, right? 100 gems before the board fills up completely. I don't like you, Avalanche. You're a mean game mode, and I don't like having my restricted options. My options restricted as to what I can potentially match. It's like for, I guess, like lethal moves I can make. It's just kind of feel a little restrictive. Like, what else am I supposed to look at here? There's only like so many that I can do. Yeah, I guess I can pre-plan, but so I'm not seeing really too many chances for special gems for me out here. So like, what am I supposed to think about doing here? I guess like, okay, pre-plan better, but like, sometimes you just get some gem patterns where like, what am I supposed to exactly do, dude? I'm just totally matching at the top here. Okay, special gem. Thank you for having pity on me, Bejeweled, for hearing my cries and giving me 2 special gems in comparison to the last round where I got jack squat. Double match. And hey, look, this is already a way better score than last round when it comes to it. Let's be real here. Looking for any greens, oranges that can help me right there. Then that's my main problem that I'm this board state. Oh, I'm not gonna get it, dude, am I? Nope. Nope. 4 off. Okay. Fine. I just don't think that, again, this is not a gem of a minigame. Unintended and all that. Like, when they give you, like, okay, that board state, doesn't have too many varied options for me to make here. I'm just kind of like, what is there to do? Right, there is, I guess, like, I should slow my thinking down a little bit and puzzle out, okay, what options can I consider to make more special gems out of it? But times too, I'm just kind of like, well, dude, they give me like 1 or 2 options, and maybe I'm just picking too fast for my own good and choosing the absolutely wrong one only. Alright, then what's my gem down there? In case I ever need it. That's actually a good amount of specialty I have with these star gems here. So that actually will win me this one here comparatively. Okay, wasn't as painful when I actually got some star gems made, but, you know, that just took a little bit. Just a little bit, though. Let me do a round of diamond mine, though, just because I feel like it. Because this is the digging one when it comes to where we're trying to go as deep as possible. This is Ein's favorite, for instance, when we were talking with Maid, and this is the endless version of the gold digging one. I want a good change of pace for a little bit here. So, point of diamond mine is that you want to keep going as deep as you can, of course, when it comes to, and anytime that you get past this line here, you get a time bonus. You only have that 2-minute clock that you are constantly ticking on to reach the very bottom then, in that case. If you can clear the entire board, like, in between, you'll actually get a 90-second time bonus instead of a 30-second. Otherwise, it's just 30 seconds, 30 seconds, 30 seconds that you are constantly earning when it comes to it then. Ain't bad, of course, but it could be better. That was a pretty awful hypercube to get, I'm not gonna lie, but I need to keep pushing this down. Could have been a star gem right there. Trying to match down so I can get to this one white gem. But I think I'm just being too narrow in my field of view, honestly, here. I'm burning a lot of time, not getting any progress. There you go, it just kind of naturally happened. Another hypercube on Earth. Once we max the blue already, never get rid of a few tiles when it comes to. So you can see here, you can kind of cheese out the thing a little bit by keep matching. So that at least if a gem's still being matched by when the time's up, if a gem is still being matched overall, then you will still actually you can keep matching until you stop. In which case, then it'll finally move down. So it's able to cheese out the 90-second bonus, even though I quit everything on the map by doing that. It's very, very good. I didn't know I had another hypercube stacked up there. That's actually so unfortunate because I could have had a double hypercube. No! Destroy the red, please. That's a lot of special gems. Alright, there's no way I'm gonna be able to be fast enough, yeah. I already messed up the chance for a 90-second. I'll fine though. Keep detonating. matching down to keep pushing this down here if I can. If I can. If I can't, it's fine. Just have the special gems go ahead and blow up. As long as they're digging. This looks like a waste, but trust me, this is a tempo play. Then I can start crying out some of the chaff around here then. Good, very, very good. Almost seemed like a hypertube opportunity right there. Almost did. Alright, I don't know if I'm gonna be... I'm not getting any matches on the right side here, so I do not think I'm gonna be able to get a 90-second bonus. It really even worked for it. So I think I'm just gonna go ahead and cash out in 30 seconds and just keep the board moving. Hypercube, could have purple, please. Actually, could have matched those purples down there. A little bit of an idiot. That's green, so I can go ahead and detonate this. Perfect, 90 seconds off of that. Oh, what a beautiful cascade. That is an amazing cascade to have. Yeah, 2 minutes of time. This is so much. I've got so much of the world open to me off of all of that. Holy. Hypercube. Go ahead. Detonate the Hypercube. I don't feel bad about that, especially with how much time that we have. I just need to keep digging. So, like, you can see that I'm still getting a lot of naturally good cascades, especially so for these special gems. But as we keep getting deeper and deeper into the mine, we're gonna find tiles soon enough that will require us to use special gems. So while it feels nice right now, it'll become like absolutely necessary later on, and it's gonna feel almost drowning in that way of how I'm gonna have to keep matching specials or finding only specials to be able to even like progress on in the future then. Trying to timer scam right now, as you can kind of see here. Oh, I couldn't find a red for that quarter there. Oh, that hurts so much. That's almost another 90 seconds I could have used. It's fine, it's fine. Dark rods can't be destroyed by normal matching. Use special gems to destroy them. Exactly so. There you go. Oh, that's a horrible hypercube use, honestly. Fact that it just got naturally matched down and destroyed. Oh, my heart, my heart. That could have been a star. That could have been a star. I'm missing a lot of easy special gem opportunities when it comes to it right now. Just keep matching on this side here if I can open. I uncovered it by accident. Well, read your movement, I guess, for me then in that case. I don't want to use the hypercube, but my hands are tied, unfortunately. Oh, though, really good digging so far. 1 minute on the clock left. White, because that'll blow up the most from here. Being cost appropriate in gem space is not good. To have actual room to see what potential matches I have. I didn't immediately match that one down there. Red, absolutely. You gotta get rid of that Dread Cluster that I have no way to match and unleash. Good, good, good. Bit of green just so I can open the way here a little bit. I had almost a hypercube opportunity there, but it just wasn't meant to be. Okay, well there's a free hypercube, I guess. Oh, blue is the most obvious option right there. .104, not 140. As much time as I want to be comfortable with, unfortunately, here. Match purple, that's going to hit the most. Good work, good work. Oh, does it match down naturally? I didn't get a chance to blow it up myself. No, 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 no. Or purple. I'd love to, of course, try to get Supernova, which is 2 hypercubes together, but I can't spare it with me trying to think on the fly, and with how much time I realistically have and how much board space I actually have spent for it all, you know? Hello, second hypercube. I'm going to try to keep you around for a second. I think it's realistic to keep this to hold you over though. That's 2 of them, but they're them apart! No! Actually unusable, actually unplayable. That is so sad. The fact that I can't do anything with those 2 hypercubes right next to each other is actually so monumentally sad. That's green, just keep that pushing. Be able to push it a little bit more. Nice, 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 nice. Red, I need to open up options. Hypercube, roll up white, please. You don't know how fast my eyes are glazing over people just trying to find whatever matches should be here for me. I need the green right now, so otherwise I'm going to time out. Hi, new Hypercube. White. Red, I need a blue, potentially? On that side there, please drop me a blue. Okay, 1 second! Oh my goodness gracious, dude. I can't believe I got bailed like that. I legitimately cannot believe I got bailed like that. What the heck? Hypercube? Detonate the white right now. Oh, I missed a Hypercube opportunity. Oh, I cooked myself. No! I was trying it up! Oh! Still pretty decent, though. Pretty decent. Platinum Diamond Mine. That is the highest, I believe, though. Yeah. Fine enough, but I definitely could have gotten a little bit more. I definitely could have probably beaten my friend's score there. Darn, dude! That was possible. It was so possible. Alright, that's enough of a break. Back to the quest mode. Gold Rush 3. Well, back to the mines again. You thought you escaped the mines from last episode, people? Nah, we're back in them immediately. I'm struggling to make simple matches. Yeah, like, Greta, I'll be honest, yeah, my eyes do feel like they're kind of glazing over from just seeing all the patterns, all the shapes. There's only so much match 3 in the world one person can do before they just start, their head starts spinning with just all this, with all the different ones. I'm really struggling though, because I have no board space to actually throw it downwards with. Like, I need to actually be matching on the ground level, people. Please, can I just get something that detonates so I can have a little bit more gem space to play with? This is actually so horrible. I'm only just gonna detonate that one white just so I can maybe push a little bit here. This opens up everything. 15 seconds to make a play. God, imagine for my life, there's nothing for me to do. Oh my god, I couldn't match anything at the bottom! I wanna cry. After that really good diamond mine run, just going out with a buster, just like that actually really hurts. Now, comparatively, this one's already going way smoother, considering how I'm actually at the bottom layer already now, with still a minute to spare. Yeah, like, we've basically done it. I just have to get, like, a gem down there that I can match. Oh, I don't need the hint. I need to click more. I need the quick hint. There we go. Wow, that was way easier. Holy! Alright. Match 50 butterflies. The biggest thing for the butterflies game mode is just consistency. Making sure that you're consistently making special gems that you can keep utilizing. Because with just the amount of butterflies that are spawning, you need to have a way to offset it. Like offset all of them, because if you can't keep matching more than one per turn or so, of course, you need to rely on cascading gems, of course, then, or specials to get you out of jams. I'm gonna say I'm playing pretty fast and loose in how I'm creating all of these gems here. But I am relying on cascading, don't get me wrong here, on my combat strategy, let's be real. But having a little bit of a bank of some of these special gems does play out a little bit at the very least. Problem is that when I'm gonna have a situation like this where I have multiple butterflies starting to stack up and cascades aren't coming to my favor, I say as immediately I get a very favorable cascade. Because now it's just how many butterflies can I make in one move, or save in one move, you know? And at this point now, it's just, alright, find 5 butterflies within like the next 3 or 4 moves or so. Yeah. Not bad, not bad. Going in the endless butterfly mode, though, a lot harder to consider, but at least for these ones here, to where I know my time limit, it's fine. Alright. First to what and then to gold. I gotta match each column and row twice. So inherently it doesn't feel bad to be double matching on rows and columns. Again, specials are the way to go in every game mode. That and trying to make as many favorable cascades as possible. Now, how do you make favorable cascades? You keep creating special gems, where there's a higher chance for them to do so. Making that move right there, that way it can blow up. And just get us onto one row, or one column. That wasn't bad. Not a bad alchemy. Avalanche Fort, can we stop getting Avalanche? I freaking hate this game mode, dude. It doesn't feel interactive or fun or cool, in my opinion here. It's kind of like, alright, keep a line open for if there is a special gem line that I can maybe open up, and then I'm just kind of waiting for it. Drop them. Is that the only one I've got? Like it. Yeah, I'm just kind of like, alright, I guess like it's good for pattern recognition and seeing your lines for special gem combos, but it just doesn't feel satisfying to me. Kind of like, okay, I guess I got the special gem. I guess I got the hypercube because I saw potential 4 in the line then, but it's just kind of like, I mean, maybe just because it just doesn't feel like as intuitive a puzzle to me. As of course, that is a to me definition, but doesn't feel like a satisfying puzzle at all. Kind of feels like I'm just like waiting for the game to give me something I can actively play. You know? Here's the problem here too, even with that hypercube. I'm not in a good position here at all. Need to match down so I can get my white gem here. Get this purple move up here. Is there any other moves that are actually even viable? Doesn't seem like it. Blue, just shove that. Two off. Yeah, dude. I just don't like that game mode. This feels so unnecessarily restrictive. Like, legitimately, like, there's no moves for me to do but that one right there. And then, you know, like, this beginning just kind of feels chopped and cheese. Okay, maybe there's that one bottom one there, but what difference is that moving up in my line here? What am I supposed to do besides this orange one here? I have these two yellows. It's not like it's gonna make a hypercube for me automatically if I just keep waiting here then, you know? Let's open up the line for making a white line there at the very least. Just need to detonate and open myself up. Yeah, I guess a good amount of it can also be set to a cascading luck. Trying to manipulate your way to a good cascade, or forcibly doing good cascades like that, but that didn't come up last time, for instance, then. So what was I supposed to do then? I guess like finding ways to link your gems like that right there, but again, that didn't pop up last time either. That I'm just more blind than I thought, so it's just, I just don't think like this specific puzzle is just like my preference. It could just be a me thing.
Quest completed.
Stratomats. Stratomats was fine. They just have a whole board to play with and to try to pre-move and think about, you know? Special. Okay, well in that case, if you want to give me free gems, I guess so. Anyway, cascading luck is still a thing that you can't always rely on, too. And it does help you out in very many ways. Like, that cascading luck did just kind of like make this entire attempt so much easier in comparison. But also, just like, just even having the option or not to, like, even having the potential option for cascading luck, it's still something to account for constantly, you know? But that's part of the Bejeweled formula. And taking that out of the Bejeweled formula itself, it isn't all that good. Right, balance. Not too many red gems immediately here. Get a match of red like right now. Okay, let this kind of naturally go for just a second here, I think. Okay, you know what, that's fine too. Red needs to be balanced more though. Let the scales tip a little bit, so I'm about to tip them back into blue. After this, it means we detonate, and then I just need one blue combo. First, never mind, we're good. Nice. Time bomb. 45-second timer and real time on these time bombs. Okay. Oh, that could have been a star, actually. Let's see here. You're red, so that's totally fine. Don't need to use the hypercube yet, I don't think. Okay, they're forcing my hand. I am using the hypercube. Me when I don't see a viable option in the next 0.3 milliseconds. The fact that these bombs are counting down in real time though is totally fine if there's multiple in the field. I'll get to matching them eventually in time. I keep shoving this blue one all the way over. There we go. Hypercube opportunity if I can shove things down. It might just be better just clear the row and just try to find a different option line. A little dangerous. Yes, that was a white. I had burst right there in the line. I'm trying to find a closer match if I can. That's a problem. This is a problem. That's a problem. Hey, number 2. It's really like the bottom of the grid really clogging up is what's really causing the biggest problems for me. I think of not having any good matches to really find or look at there. I really need to be able to free this up, free it up constantly, so I have different avenues to keep trying to find anything from. The white gem is from here. Never mind, problem solved. Bomb defused, problem solved. Nice hypercube. Did they really lock me out of all options? No, they did not. And making it mighty hard to consider any other course of action, though. Right. Whatever, dude. Whatever. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have matched that green, I'll be honest with you. I need to find a way to unlock things if I can drop you down more. 15 seconds is not comfortable. There's no freaking greens on this side of the board here! You've got to be kidding me. Thank you, Hypercube. Thank you, naturally spawning Hypercube. You have saved my life. Fine. Have an orange drop, thank you. I need a green to drop down. Oh, time bomb. 7 more. Dude, it was I've been playing this game mode for an hour already. Oh, I could have matched that. Oh, 7 seconds. Oh, crap. Saved. Absolutely saved. For cube, that's my get out of jail free card. I say get out of jail free, but I couldn't get a blue to it, so I was detonating yellow and hoping that I can maybe cascade a blue. Good. Very good. Alright. This should be a bit more done and dusted after this, hopefully. Yes! Nice! Ice Storm 2. Alright. Different type of time bomb I'm gonna have to deal with here. So this is just more board-wide problems, more than just one specific area of the board problem. Or purple, I need to find a way to get over here, thank you. That could have been a flame gem. I teeter so much between I'm so goated at this game, I can identify all the patterns and I'm blind, dude. Holy! Average Bejeweled player experience. Shoot. Okay, white actually detonates a lot around the board for me. Oh, that's already 200? Wow, that was way faster than I thought. Holy. Oh, hey, I'll take it. And let's see. Avalanche 5. Oh my god, no. Okay, let me get some water real quick, people. And then we'll do this last one. Alright, last segment here. Let's get Avalanche out of the way, because I hate this freaking puzzle. Let's get it out of the way. So that's already a nice double match right there. Hands are tied, got nothing else on the board to play. But they gave me 2 special gems out of that. Pretty decent. Have to detonate it, unfortunately, immediately, but hey, board's still pretty clear. And no other option. Move the blue over here, because then hopefully that means a green might have spawned on the way. That's actually a double match situation there, which is unfortunate. We need to find a way to unearth this white if possible. Not enough though. Alright. I mean, 70 out of 120 when I was kind of autopiloting at the end there. Not a bad start. Good way to shove the green down. Gonna see if I can stat purples and yellows, maybe? I'd rather have the greens fall. If there's a way for me to reach it, that would have been the idea, but that's not happening. Alright, in that case then, match the blue. That way I can spin a line to that, or if a purple can fall naturally. Hypercube was the idea there, but it did not happen. Still fine, that's a red I can utilize. And then I've got a good amount of specials, but where is my detonator? How am I gonna get these to blow up? Don't have a way to get these to blow up. I have to hope that I get a red to drop here. That wasn't it. And then it just... I hate this puzzle so much! Make it so I can at least get purple down here then. That's 1 purple. I think I just gotta find that push-pull between making special gems and actually having the ability to detonate them is my problem with identification here. I'm recognizing when when there's a chance for me to make them, but for me to actually be able to utilize them is the other ordeal here. 5 gems dropping per move. I need to find a way to, what's his face, to detonate +5 essentially per move, if possible. But when I make moves like that, trapping gem. Yeah, there's not much for me to do past that. Getting closer. Cruzy's getting closer. Thank you for the redeem, Cruzy says to Jordan. Redeeming 3rd person Cruzy for the next match game here. Cruzy doesn't really like this game mode though still. He really still hates it and how restrictive it feels like it is to play the game. The main game of Bejeweled 3 that she wants to enjoy. Cruzy wants to do it. She can at least try to get through it and then never think about this stupid challenge ever again. Avalanche 3 should be the last one, Cruzy thinks, deludes herself into thinking. Cruzy needs a way to detonate these right now. Cruzy can detonate these right now. She's halfway through. She's halfway through. Cruzy will make 1,000,000 flame gems. be happy with them. You'll also be happy with very many natural cascades. And she's out. She's all the way there. She's done it. She never has to think about avalanche ever forget again. Rena does not understand how Cruzzy is able to do these redeems. Gotta force it a lot now. Alright, Ice Storm 3. 250 gems. That's a natural hypercube. Thank you, game. That's very cool. I feel like it's because, like, I've already, like, the redeems that I set on my channel right now, like, third person, or crashing out, or sooner, whatever, stuff like that or so. It's stuff, it's still is gimmicks, don't get it wrong, but it's gimmicks that I've already, like, done a million times over from just screwing around with my friends or so, that I feel like I can just immediately tap into it and not, like, really have any second thoughts on it. You know, like, I can just immediately snap into tsundere mode, or, yeah, do my yandere without... Okay, to be fair, the yandere one is probably actually the one I have to warm up the most, comparatively, hilariously, because that is, I guess, like, the one that I am forcing, actually, when it comes to it then, but all the other ones, I can just kind of, like, go off the cuff and just immediately do, because why did I... Like, how my sets did tsundere? Well, I like them enough that I just understand the cadences, and I can just whip out a good impression on one really quickly, really fast, smile. I need this hypercube to fail me right now. It isn't as much work to put myself into those personas then, essentially is what I'm saying, Rena. Hello again, hypercube. Acting user focus too much? Yeah, that's understandable. Alright, let's keep doing a few more of these fast ones. After the troubles that I had with Avalanche. I want to have a little bit of fun. I also probably need to hit up, like, Crimson, a few others tonight, see if the Teamfight Manager 2 demo releases. For the new playtest demo. So I can really have some people to try the multiplayer with. Since it is a new multiplayer demo for the first. May the 1st. I'm excited for that. I also probably need to work on my cosplay in the background too then. That's already everything. I am very happy with that. Hello? Sorry about this. Working on talking shouldn't add more on to make it harder. Yeah, just like be sure to what's his face? To just pace yourself with it and just again like have fun with your acting now. Right now on an act if you're not comfortable with it or if it's causing you too much stress, taking away from the main thing that is just you enjoying yourself on stream. Yeah, don't try to force yourself too much. Need to find a way to reach that one right there. There we go. Oh, I didn't realize that there was there's still a covered part on the blue. I'm just pushing along the line here. That's not helping my case at all. There we go. Wow. That was easy. The sandstorm didn't even get around to that point there, huh? Voice is so limited. My range, honestly, isn't that big either, too, Rena, is the thing I'd have to say. So, there's a lot more that I could absolutely work on, and, you know, I don't want to do the usual thing of just, like, guy pitching up his voice to be, like, very falsetto, even though it's very false. For an impression of a girl or whatever, so I mean, I'll tell you that actually, that was my initial idea on me being with a guy with a girl model on, was to try to do falsetto back when I first started streaming. It didn't imagine well. Then that was also very early on when when there was the ability to use voice changers and everything like that or so. Oh, that's so much blue. We are so screwed unless... Never mind. Unless we get everything right then and there. Thank you, collapsing gems. Or cascading gems. But, past that that was like the age where it's like, yeah, voice changers were very early online, and I tried playing around with those, but they weren't necessarily the best, or like you could still tell that was like a voice changer back then. So then I scrapped that idea, and then I was just kind of like, you know what, I'll just use my voice. I mean, I do... Oh, okay, it's not me pitching it up, rather, but it's me perking up my mood when it comes to, because if I'm talking like my usual self here, I mean, you already know, Rena, but like, I'm actually a bit more deadpan, or just like a bit more, I guess, like regular snark to it. I'm not really doing too much. But of course, that all changes whenever I need to do my intro or so. It's your wonderful Wind Mage, your Cruz Ship servant, Chartreuse Proxy, ever and always at your service now. And I have a lot more energy just naturally put into how I want to conduct myself on these streams and everything like that or so, you know? But that's like, I guess, like work modes that I am switching into rather when it comes to it then. Thank you, Cascading. Thank you, Cascading Gems. You got me there. But yeah, like, you shouldn't just be forcing yourself overall is the thing. I still am being true to myself on how I want to conduct myself on stream and all, without really having to necessarily, yeah, like, change my natural range. And of course, it's to each their own. Sometimes people, and especially so for YouTube viewers or so, am I still gonna get the answers of, like, the questions of people being like, are you a boy or a girl? I can't tell with this voice or so. Like, I mean... sometimes, well, I'm putting that in a very better way, considering how a lot of the people on my YouTube comments have not been the most kind when it comes to it. There's absolutely like one person, I can't remember the exact comment. I feel like I'm gonna lose my entire train of thought when it comes to playing Bejeweled right now if I try to recall the comment. But I think I remember them basically just being like, I can't find this attractive or not if you're a guy or a girl, so can you please clarify? And I'm like, you know, Chief, I don't think I'm gonna clarify for you because of that. Because, like, it came off way creepier. I'm like, dude, are you trying to, like, hit on me? Are you actually, like, into me depending on my gender so you can't just decide if I'm hot or not? Because of that? Oh, goodness gracious. Alright, that's gonna be a problem up there, and I've got 45 seconds to figure out how I'm gonna get to that. Actually, no, that solves it. Thank you, Natural Hypercube. You have solved all my issues, all in one swoop right there. I need special gems though.
30 seconds.
Destroy the whites, honestly. Great. Perfect. Nice. Doesn't matter. I mean, some people can just be weird no matter what now. You can't get around that. Alright. Poker for 4,000. Okay. I saved this one for last! You just gotta think this through. I've got a line for orange. That's one... that's 2 oranges I've got, potentially. 3. Okay, full house to start. Not bad, 400, but that means I'd have to get full houses constantly if I wanted to make this work. I could also maybe get a flush on red right now. I will get a flush on red right now, and with a bunch of bonuses, holy crap. Okay, that is amazing. Thank you, Cascading Reds. Thank you, Cascading Reds. That's very cool. Okay, don't throw this though, just because we got an immediate flush. It's really good to start, but my board state is horrible past this. Let's look at Spectrum for now. I just need to recover this board state and actually turn it into a playable, something playable for the future. So let's try to see if I can match a purple. After I get a Spectrum, and then I can shoot for like orange next. I want to blow that up just so I can immediately clear things up more, see what I'm working with here. Here's the problem, it looks like another Spectrum maybe. I don't have any oranges or reds to swap into here. That hurts. Okay, that's fine though. Got 2 oranges immediately. That's a Hypercube red. What would I even do from here though? I don't have any more oranges I can set up. Oh, that's a 3 of a kind. That's a 3 of a kind plus bonus there, that's fine. Halfway there though from that flush, and it's still not enough. Okay. 1, 2, 3. That's all the purple's gone, but we go for a full house next. Where can I make a full house? Reds. Or a 4 of a kind. We need more bonuses to be made though. Could do a 1. Go 2. 3. Don't have any more reds or whites to swap these 2 just so I can clear the board a bit more. Nothing to make off of it, just cast out on the 50. That is really bad though. I'm gonna need another flush if I even want to be competitive here, I'm thinking. 2. Thing is, getting a flush is really goddamn hard looking at it. But I can be happy with a 4 of a kind. 600. I got a mage. I got 2 hands. Make the goal. Try to go for reds in a way here. Like this. It's a hypercube. That's actually really, really good. I can make a 4 of a kind already on its own, and then see if I get lucky with the flush! Thank you, natural flush! Thank you! Oh, that's actually amazing. That is amazing. Heroes, welcome for completing quest mode. Yo, let's go, dude. Let's freaking go. What a good stream. I'm very, very happy with that already on its own. That's a good amount of my childhood nostalgia. Very happily done, too. Rah! Of course, I can come back to any of these anytime I want then, but quest mode is done. And, you know, the other ones would be, this would be, what's his face? Be Butterflies, I believe, Poker from Zen, and then, you know, we have Ice from Diamond Mine. So let's do a Lightning and a Diamond Mine to finish off our playthrough tonight, though. But otherwise, this was just my little bit of nostalgia that I wanted to show off for Bejeweled 3. Of course, I could absolutely keep going on with, you know, just the other game modes and all, and see how far I can get, you know, like, high score-wise, but I'm not really score attacking except for these 2, because these are my guilty pleasure game modes. So I'm just relaxing, having it here, and I'm just happy just to showcase what is a childhood favorite, because I'm honestly pretty surprised that a lot of people in my circles actually do know about Bejeweled or so. I mean, talking with Ein and how that was a good amount of his childhood too, that's very, very happy to hear that I've got kindred spirits and good culture. Ooh, that's a real nice poison speed already to kick things off though. Let's go back and do more Avalanche. Oh, goodness gracious. That'd actually be a torturous stream for me if I had to, like, if I had a stream to where I could only play, like, Bejeweled Avalanche. You would actually have to, like, kill me right then and there, dude, because I would not want to at all. Now, if you had to, like, put me up on, like, the things that I hate the most, You'd have, like, I would absolutely do, like, an hour stream of just Avalanche game mode over any horror game, no matter what. That's, like, look, I don't like the game mode, but that's just because I just think it's a badly designed game mode as opposed to, horror games, which are badly designed for my body constitution. I will pass out and die by hyperventilating if I have to play any horror games. Then again, that kind of sounds like I'm conflating Avalanche to a horror game mode. And also, is there any time crystals? Hello? Where are the time crystals, dude? I got 20 seconds left. I don't have any time crystals. Oh, brother, this round stinks. I need our blazing speed to activate real badly, because otherwise this is a real bad situation for me to be in right now. Thank you. After what I asked for. Ah, crap, dude. And I immediately tossed it. as soon as I got blazing speed. Okay, 45 seconds. That's actually pretty good. But after me immediately screwing up blazing speed to get there. See, fourth of the time, but honestly, I was leading into that thinking I was gonna, like, immediately fail out on ×2 only. Nice. You'll be able to match the screen somehow. There we go. Good. Alright, everything's working. At least get this one here too. Oh, I did auto match. No, screw me. Oh, screw me, dude. That's 5 seconds I'm never getting mad. Oh, crap. Okay, there we go. That's some good time gems that I'm getting to auto fall right there then. Oh, hypercube, very cool. Destroy purple, please. Hypercube opportunity? I don't think so. I need to just match down. I'm gonna be so numb to just looking at shades after all of this, dude, I am telling you. Ah, shoot. 15 seconds? Yeah, this ain't anything, Chief. I think run is definitely dead after this here. Waiting speed, though. Blow up immediately on the corners if I can. I have no way to reset gem at the bottom there, do I? Oh, crap. Yeah, that's an orange trapped at the bottom. Where am I supposed to get that, dude? Oh, it's fine. Platinum and high voltage for lightning mode, though. That's pretty decent. Hey! High score in my friends list. Let's go. I can be happy with that. I can be very happy with that then. Alright, let's see if I can beat my friend's score in Diamond Mine though then. That's so many special gems. Holy crap, dude. Holy crap. Alright, keynote here. The most amazing thing that can happen, potentially, is if I can scam out... What's its face? Is if I can scam out 90 seconds to begin our Diamond Mine playthrough here. So if I can do so, then that is amazing then. Dude, I'm not finding anything. No, I wasted so much time in like 2 hypercubes trying to find a way to stand the red right there. Oh, well, it's fine. I could maybe get 2 hypercubes together. Oh, please, 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 let me get these 2 hypercubes together. It'd be so nice if I could. I gotta find a way to get that hypercube uncovered without blowing up the other one here. No, I blew it up with the lightning cube! Oh, no, dude. I was gonna have a full screen clear from blowing up 2 hypercubes with each other. No, no, no. Cries so much. That's really fine, but that just does kind of hurt the soul, I'm not gonna lie. I'll be honest, that hypercube was a pain. It just to buy me some time as I keep trying to find different links. Damn it, dude, damn it. I'm so close every time to getting my bonus. How did I not blow up the hypercube there? They didn't blow up that white gem. I'm honestly pretty surprised by that, I'll be honest with you. Dude, I keep finding these hypercubes naturally spawning, and I keep getting pissed that I keep using my past hypercubes, man. Not finding a way to be able to scam out that 90 seconds. It's the right side that has a leftover there, so let's be careful about what we detonate. The download sentence isn't, it's not like it's required to be able to go deep down, but getting triple the amount of your time bonus, just for, even from like a lucky roll, is still a very important aspect that you can't deny can make or break a very good and deep diamond mine run. In fact, I'm gonna get this for free just because of the hypercube existing there, so that's actually really nice. Yeah, now I'm up to 2 minutes again, and that's really, really good. Is there a max time cap? No, but the fact is, again, having the difference between 30 seconds and 90 seconds on just a screen clear is very, very good. Guys, this is the first time I'm breaking 2 minutes on my time bank here, you know? Alright, again, lean on the right side. Never mind. Oops. Oh well, that's fine. Fact is, we've got a really good foundation right now. We just need to keep the momentum up. I could have detonated things right there. Stupid move, very stupid move. Alright, yeah, go ahead. That'll clear out so much of the bottom for me. Hey, why didn't I match my special freaking gems, dude? Why am I so boneheaded sometimes? Detonate green, absolutely. I just need to open up more of the way here. Nice. Not bad at all. But I need to find a way to access my reds down there. And then is there a way for me to spam right now? I'd love to be able to spam if I can. I don't think I'm gonna get to here. But hold on, wait, no. The dream is still very much so alive. Need to get a yellow. Or red! Yes! 90 seconds! That's huge! Cost me a hypercube, but hey, that is well worth it. That is so well worth it to use a hypercube for a 90-second scam. Fact that that's 2 old squares I've gotten so far. That's really good for my future! But fact is, right now, I feel like my tempo is really, really bad. Blue, amazing natural hypercube. Need to find a way to unlock this yellow gem down here. That'll do. Right. Bad. No other natural spawning hypercubes. Red is gonna clear the most. This is a lot of good clearing I am getting right here. I want to save that left side gem clear for when I'm going to be, for when I want to push for maybe a 90-second scam. How realistic that is, though. Go ahead and push forward, Cruzy. I don't think it's happening, quite frankly, here. Considering how I'm not finding a way to unlock the bottom. Yeah, just toss it. Toss that attempt. Oh, this is horrible. I should have matched the blue and then hypercube the green. Oh, you are so blind. You are so blind sometimes. Okay, that's totally fine. Hypercube yellow, absolutely. Just whatever gets more gems on my table. That's a huge quick clear, honestly. Purple is already pretty mined out on the right side, so that's gonna be very useful. Oh, I am very boxed in my options here. These hypercubes are coming in clutch, honestly. They keep spawning in a way to where I can constantly keep taking advantage of like the gems that I have the most on the table at the moment. Then another natural hyper. That's a self-formed hypercube right there, though. Oh, I could have detonated that blue. I'm trying to save this one hypercube that I have right here comparatively this time. Now, how long will I be able to actually save it? That's a very good question. I'm not gonna be able to reach this yellow anytime soon now, am I? Oh, the dream was if another hypercube should spawn with that way out right there, dude. I saw the line. The line was right there. Just detonate the yellows, please. and then you comes running straight down. I guess, I suppose. Very bad line. I need to free things up here. 30 seconds. Yeah, this is not comfortable at all, Chief. Should make purple immediately. It's gonna open up the most that I've got. This is not good at all, Chief. This is not good at all, considering how I'm waiting on this one column to be able to find any potential matches. That's also one of the world's worst hypertubes I've ever had to use, too. Oh, that's a bad green mats, actually. Oh, I'm out! No! That is actually unfortunate. That was nowhere near my attempt earlier. Oh well, I'm calling it there since 11 p.m. here. I want to relax and do some cosplay stuff offline. Wherever you are, wherever you may be, whether it's on Twitch, or YouTube, or more, it's been your Wonderful Wind Mage, your cruise ship servant, Chartreuse Proxy, everyone always at your service now. Thank you everybody for chilling on by with me tonight, or just my welcome back stream, even if Bridger wasn't on, so I couldn't be full motion and everything like that or so. Still got to chill out. Just thank you again for everybody here, and I just hope you have yourselves a wonderful night now, y'all.